time for something equally fun. Mass Appeal's Pet of the Week. Today we're going to introduce you to Daniel, a beautiful chocolate Labrador Retriever in need of a new home for summertime. And as always, Jill Haley-Rose from Dakin Humane Society.
Hello.
This is a good-looking dog. Tell us about Daniel.
Well, Daniel actually came out of a shelter in Kentucky. And, you know, up here, you know, labs are pretty popular, especially a chocolatey lab. But down there, they actually have so many of them that they're not able to adopt them out. So he had a great personality, and so he was lucky to come up to our shelter and see if we could find a home for him. And he's just been, the staff loves him. He's just been a really fantastic dog. He's very friendly, loves people. He's about 8 years old.
The tail's been wagging the whole time.
Yeah, he's very laid back. He's he goes with the flow kind of a dog. Very friendly with other dogs. We actually use him on all our new dog meets because he's just a good guy, loves to meet other dogs, super friendly and playful.
He's like the Dakin ambassador now. He meets all the new dogs.
I think the reason we have had a little bit difficulty placing him is, if you probably noticed, he only has one eye.
I may have noticed this.
He's one-eyed Daniel. But it doesn't seem to bother him. The veterinarian from where he originated, they had to actually unfortunately remove his eye. He came in, it was very severely infected. And it had to be removed. But it doesn't faze him at all. He gets a little sometimes on this side, he has to turn his head and kind of look because he can only see out of one eye. But honestly, it does not erode his confidence in any way, shape, or form. And super nice, happy dog. Great for somebody who doesn't want a super over high energy young lab. Like I said, he's an older guy. He's got a lot of years left in him.
And that's the problem with younger labs, or the blessing of younger labs. They have a ton of energy. But now, if you adopt Daniel, you can have all the fun of a lab. The love, because the labs are one of those dogs that they'll just love you all day long.
Yeah, he's just, like I said, he loves people. He loves just being, the more people, the better, as far as he's concerned.
And he has such a soft coat, too.
Yeah, he's got a nice, thick coat. We almost think he might have maybe some Chesapeake Bay Retriever in him. He kind of has a little bit of resemblance of that as well.
He's a good-looking dog.
But just a fantastic dog, just a great boy. Like I said, you get used to seeing the one eye,
I'm used to it.
Once you know his personality, you don't even notice it.
Well, and it's great at parties. It's a great story to tell.
Yes,
hey, my dog has one eye, and that's what makes him different and unique.
You can get a cute little patch for it or something.
That is the best thing I've heard all week. Are you kidding? If you adopt this dog, everyone in Western Mass, you have to get him an eye patch.
Yes. He wouldn't mind.
Now, coming up, you have a great class. It's about first aid, and this time of year it's so important because with the warm weather comes a whole new set of responsibilities.
Absolutely. A lot of things can happen in the summertime. Dogs can encounter all kinds of troubles, as well as cats. So on Sunday we have our pet first aid and CPR workshop. It starts at 10 a.m. goes till 4 p.m. so it's an all-day workshop. Costs $65. We still have room left. It's been filling up pretty fast, but I think we have about 10 spots left. And you can register online. It covers everything from all forms of pet first aid, if they're in shock or they get a wound, broken bone, to actual CPR methods as well.
This is potentially life-saving stuff.
Yeah, it's an excellent workshop. I've actually done it, and I was actually overwhelmed with how much information was in there. And you get a great handbook that goes with it. Well worth the money. You're not going to find that workshop any cheaper anywhere else. That's a really low fee.
It's a great way to spend a Sunday, and the other thing you can do is come and adopt Daniel.
Yes, Daniel will be waiting.
Or will he? I bet someone watching at home right now is saying to themselves, I'm getting down to Dakin right now. It's a pleasure seeing you.
Yes,
Thanks so much for stopping by.
Thanks for having us, as always.
Someone get Daniel a home.